Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with my new Brooklyn barbecue chicken build. If you're new here, welcome to the family and just be ready to receive a lot of insanity and juicy builds which gonna clap some fat booty cheeks. Ah, that somehow turned me on. Anyway, for this one, guys, we are using a shit ton of protection from elites on our build because, surprise, surprise, if you will play heroic missions in legendary fucking Brooklyn, you will pretty much encounter non-stop elites all the time. Heroic missions, all the time you're fighting elites there, and sometimes some mechanics can be quite tricky. A lot of incoming damage, grenades, explosions, status effects, shock effect here and there, so definitely you need some chill free build, and this is it. It can't get any better than this one. You will be immortal, yeah, it will take a little bit longer than, for example, if you would use striker build, but hey, if you don't have to replay the mission because you died, maybe eventually this build even will be quicker. And since by completing last mission you can get exotic mask, most likely you will play a lot of heroic missions, especially in this DLC, because hey, if you are like me who collects everything, you will definitely farm last mission, and for that one you need a good build. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor, Deming.net. If you don't have enough ammo, good teammate, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Deming.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all serious amazing deal, especially right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. But now let's get back to this build, and this one is really strong. DPS wise, we will be able to take down enemies fairly quick, but again, it's not like striker build. Striker definitely will take out enemies much quicker, but again, if you will make some mistake at crunch moments or clutch moments, the punishment will be kinda tedious to replay the mission, because on heroic you have the best chance to get the exotic mask for Rome final mission, like 8% I think, and each difficulty will reduce your chance by 2%. For the gear itself, specialization, excuse me my brother, course, specialization, gunner, increased rate of final kill, armor back on kill. Medkit will provide us with bonus armor, and we have foam grenade and benchy pulse. For the guns, Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun, which will one tap non-elite. That's really important. We need to take out those poor bastards as fast as possible. Second weapon, FAMAS with preservation talent for additional survivability if you think that you don't need preservation, but trust me, sometimes that's kinda handy to use preservation talent. But okay brother, if you're so good, you can take it out and use simply Optimist. Okay. I think that's easy money. Optimist or preservation, it depends on your preference. For pistol, Orbit, this is exclusive pistol which will cap out our crit chance and will add 40% crit damage. Simple kill non-elite enemy with that pistol, switch to a main weapon like I'm showing you right now, and smash those booty cheeks. For the gear itself, I'm using Gilligard, Chill Out, Name and Mask, which will provide us with 2 mod slots, where of course we're gonna use protection from elites. Like I said at my intro, on heroic missions, especially last ones, we will fight shit ton of elites, and sometimes survivability can be a key point at those stretches. Chest piece, Bellstone Armory, we will receive armor regen and 10% armor on kill, so add it to 10% from gunner specialization and with preservation talent, and we're gonna heal ourselves pretty nice. As additional layer of protection, we are using Bulwark. Bulwark again will give us armor again, additional armor, and Ninja Bag Backpack will allow us to use less gear pieces. So we need only 3 Bulwark pieces to receive 4-piece brand set buffs. And of course the same story goes from Gilligard. Now we are getting armor and increased health, and Bellowstone Armory will give us armor again and armor on kill. For attributes you should look for armor again and crit chance and crit damage for minor attributes. So armor again, and I would recommend you maybe crit chance as your second minor attribute. For the skills, Reviver Hive, if you need to pick your friends from the floor, trust me, it will happen. And shield, and ideally I would recommend you to use the fattest, biggest shield, because that works the best with your Bulwark set. You need to damage your shield in order to receive healing, and if your shield is healthy, like Bulwark shield for example, then you will heal yourself quite a bit. If you want, you could technically use maybe TDI named pistol for additional skill tier, but I think it's not really needed. You can use D50 for maximum damage with sledgehammer talent. Use your grenade, kill someone with D50, boom, increased DPS output. So you have a couple ways how to set this build, but this helped me a lot and my team, especially when someone is out of combat, he died, somewhere made a mistake. This build will be chill, stress-free build for new players and veterans. See you in the next one. Bye.